In the exclusive world of high-end automotive restomods, few names carry as much weight as Gunther Werks. Known for redefining classic air-cooled Porsche 911s with modern engineering and obsessive craftsmanship, the California-based company has built a reputation for creating some of the most desirable reinterpretations of Porsche's past. That reputation is exactly why the recent sale of a Gunther Werks Speedster has sent shockwaves through the collector car community.
Not because the car failed to impress, but because the final sale price revealed just how unpredictable even the most elite automotive market can be. The Gunther Werks Speedster represents the pinnacle of the brand's vision. Based on the iconic 993 generation Porsche 911, it is a roofless, purist-focused machine designed to deliver an unmatched open-air driving experience. Production was limited to just 25 units worldwide, instantly placing the Speedster among the rarest modern Porsche-based creations ever built. Each example starts life as a donor 911 before being completely disassembled and reborn through an intensive process that replaces much of the original bodywork with lightweight carbon fiber and re-engineers the car from the ground up. At the heart of the Speedster lies a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat-six engine, meticulously built to deliver around 430 horsepower. This power plant is paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, sending power exclusively to the rear wheels. The combination delivers a driving experience that is deliberately analog, rewarding skill and engagement rather than relying on electronic intervention. In an era dominated by turbocharging, hybrid systems, and driver aids, the Gunther Werks Speedster stands as a celebration of mechanical purity. The specific example that recently changed hands was completed in late 2022 and finished in a striking shade known as gin tree green. The exterior color was matched with a bespoke interior featuring green leather and Alcantara, creating a cohesive and highly distinctive specification. As with all Gunther Werks builds, the attention to detail extended far beyond aesthetics. The car was equipped with adaptive suspension, high-performance Brembo brakes, and extensive use of carbon fiber throughout the body and chassis, all designed to enhance performance without compromising the soul of the original 911. When a New York-based dealer acquired this Speedster for approximately $1.15 million, it appeared to be a confident move. The Restomod market has seen significant growth in recent years, with limited production builds from respected companies often appreciating rapidly. Gunther Werks models, in particular, have developed a strong following among collectors who value craftsmanship, rarity, and driving engagement. On paper, the Speedster seemed like a safe and potentially lucrative investment. However, the reality of the market soon told a different story. When the car was offered for public sale through a well-known enthusiast auction platform, bidding failed to meet expectations. The highest offer reached roughly $905,000, well below the seller's reserve. With the auction ending without a deal, the Speedster was later sold privately for around $965,000. While still an enormous sum by any standard, the result represented a loss of nearly $185,000 compared to the dealer's original purchase price. This outcome has sparked intense discussion among collectors and enthusiasts alike. How could a car of such rarity, quality, and pedigree lose value so quickly? The answer lies in the complex and often emotional nature of the collector car market. Timing, buyer sentiment, economic conditions, and shifting tastes all play critical roles in determining value. Even the most exclusive vehicles are not immune to market fluctuations, and the Gunther Werks Speedster serves as a powerful reminder that rarity alone does not guarantee financial return. Despite the surprising sale result, the Speedster itself remains an extraordinary machine. Gunther Werks' philosophy has always been about more than numbers or resale value. Each car is built with the intention of delivering the ultimate driving experience, blending classic Porsche character with modern performance and reliability. The carbon fiber body reduces weight and increases rigidity, while the reworked suspension and chassis tuning transform the 993 into a car that feels both familiar and entirely new. For many owners, the true value of a Gunther Werks Speedster lies in the experience it offers behind the wheel. With no roof and minimal separation between driver and environment, every drive becomes an event. The sound of the naturally aspirated flat six, the precise feel of the manual gearbox, and the direct steering feedback create a connection that modern cars often struggle to replicate. This is not a car designed to sit under a cover as a financial asset. It is built to be driven, enjoyed, and appreciated on the road. The recent sale also highlights a broader truth about the Restomod segment. While demand remains strong, buyers are becoming increasingly selective.
With more high-end builders entering the space and offering limited-run creations, collectors are carefully weighing which cars truly stand the test of time. Brand reputation, design philosophy, and emotional appeal matter just as much as exclusivity and performance figures. It is also worth noting that the Speedster's sale price does not necessarily define its long-term value. Market cycles come and go, and today's loss could become tomorrow's opportunity.
As the automotive world continues its shift toward electrification and automation, cars like the Gunther Werks Speedster may become even more desirable as symbols of a disappearing era. Analog, naturally aspirated, manual sports cars are becoming increasingly rare, and that scarcity could reshape future demand. For the buyer who acquired this Speedster at a lower price, the deal may represent a rare chance to own a masterpiece of modern craftsmanship at a relative discount.
For the seller, it serves as a sobering lesson that passion-driven purchases do not always align with financial outcomes. And for the wider enthusiast community, it reinforces the idea that the greatest reward of owning a car like this often lies in the experience, not the spreadsheet. Ultimately, the story of this Gunther Werks Speedster is not about failure or success, but about perspective. It is a reminder that cars, even those worth nearly $1 million, are emotional objects. They reflect the desires, values, and dreams of the people who build and buy them. While markets may rise and fall, the craftsmanship, artistry, and driving pleasure embodied by the Gunther Werks Speedster remain unchanged. In a world increasingly focused on digital performance metrics and future technology, this rare Porsche-based Speedster stands as a tribute to the timeless appeal of driving for the sake of driving. And regardless of what the market says today, that kind of purity will always have value to those who truly understand it.